Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Maritime Report, play-by-play and reaction to Seattle Mariners versus the Detroit Tigers in a rematch of the ALDS. It was a very eventful series last year, which featured a Game 5 going into 15 innings with a Jorge Polanco walk-off to send us to the ALCS for the first time since 2001. But this is a different year for better and worse. I said I wouldn't be back unless things change, and things changed quite a bit. For those that haven't kept up, we have made quite a few trades that have really wanted to make a splash. For starters, Luis Castillo has been traded to the White Sox for either some prospects or maybe a catching prospect and maybe some other minor league pitchers. But we certainly sold him. And we've made other roster moves, and including a big trade in us trading away a couple minor league relievers and Alex Hoppy to the Orioles for Taylor Ward. For those who don't know about this guy, he leads the league in walks. He leads the league in walks. And I am stoked about it. His slugging has gone down quite a bit. But the main thing is that we have received someone who can get on base like it's nobody's business. In terms of other moves, why is it? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Okay, that's fine. I'll keep it like that. How's it look? Fine, I guess. I'm just looking at the bingo card. Other major moves. We have called up quite a few. We called up Johnny Pareda, and a guy that we traded for, Seranthony Dominguez, is also being put on the roster. And for the first time, gladly, for the first time since May 15th, Brendan Donovan is back. Brendan Donovan is back, and I couldn't be more excited to see him just hopefully either save the season or at least just make it not as painful as it has been without him. On top of that, we have done some releasing, one of which I'm extremely happy about. And it's the main reason why I've actually had to change quite a bit of the scorecard, because the Ref Snyderp is gone. $6 million down the shitter, but he's off my team. I am so happy. He has been terrible, or injured, or both. And the fact that he is off my team, I could not be any happier for. Someone else can get him to strike out on 3 pitches. Unfortunately, we did also have to release our catcher, Mitch Garver, who's kind of been iffy. But also a big hit for us, at least on the injury front. Luke Raley did sustain an injury, and he is being shut down for the season. It's a shame, too. He was honestly looking like an MVP candidate for a second. It is a brand new series. Game 4 in this homestand. We won 2 out of 3 against the Twins, both of them being walk-offs. And Emerson Hancock is going to be on the mound facing the Detroit Tigers. He has been amazing. Is start number 21 and he can do quite a bit. I've been loving Emerson Hancock, and the fact that we're back to a 5-man rotation should mean that we can do more on relievers. At least just give them a little bit. Leading off for the Tigers is Kevin McGonigal. So this guy, he's a hot-hitting rookie. And then Gabriel Torres, Dylan Dingler, Riley Green, Colt Keith, Spencer Torkelson, Matt Clark, Javi Baez, and Zach McKinstry. You remember quite a bit of these guys? Well, there's one name that's missing. McGonigal will foul away the first pitch. And we were given the trade deadline day off, which is, you never really see that. By the way, it is a foul ball. And a strike swinging. Update that in a second. Free space. So it is an 0-2 count to start the game for McKinstry. And a foul ball. So he's a rookie all-star. The big talk of the town in the trade deadline, or at least in the MLB, is Tarik Skubal being traded. We knew it was going to happen. Oh! Up and out. And he strikes out swinging out number 1. Not good? Yeah. Gleyber Torres. His second baseman, first pitch is inside. Yes, that number is correct. Ball 1. I will be having the actual numbers of balls and strikes up at the top. I did make a little bit of a change to the score bug. That's strike looking on the paint. So we faced these guys in Comerica, and we did not win. And another cutter, swing and a miss. Swing and strike, it is a 1-2 count. Do have quite a bit that could happen in the on the bingo card. Yes, I do still have that up. Am I being heard, or yes, it is being picked up. Ooh, inside sweeper. All right, Gleyber Torres on a 2-2 count. No one on base. On the ground, Cole Young is playing second as usual, and he's out. Oh, I see how that works. Tarik Skubal going to the Dodgers, and a lot of people are up in arms and saying, how in the hell can the Dodgers just load up like that? And to that, I come back with, well, why would the Dodgers accept an offer? Or why would the Tigers ever accept anything from the Dodgers when they're getting Skubal and they'll give you whoever they want? It's basically going to tell the rest of the league, hey, you're not winning. They're going to three-peat. Yeah, so thank you very much, Detroit Tigers. 0-2 count, fouled away. For Dylan Dingler. Yep, I remember him. Ding. The 0-2 is going to be popped up into center field. Routine fly ball. Julio Rodriguez is going to get under it. And a 1-2-3 inning. Don't get complacent. Who I would like to ask is pitching is Troy Melton. And what number is he? 52. Emerson Hancock, pretty efficient. Nothing. One strikeout. Facing the minimum. Cole Young is going to be leading things off as he has been for quite a bit. He's had a really good end of July, start of August. I'm happy that we changed quite a bit. I'm happy that we traded and that we're doing something different to hopefully get back into this playoff race. As for some reason, we're in third place, and yet we're only a few games back of the lead. And who holds the lead right now? The Houston Astros. They've been on an absolute heater. Welcome back, Brendan Donovan. Troy Melton has been a monster this year so far. Cole Young is up. First pitch, ball. Come on, 1-0. Down low. They called it a check swing? Really? You didn't even... Really? They called that a check swing? He didn't even have the bat anywhere near him. But it's a 2-0 count for Cole Young. And upstairs, ball 3. Twins were... So we bought and sold at the deadline, but maybe we could have gotten something. There was also a potential... That is a 4-pitch walk right there. 4-pitch walk to start the game on offense. Now it comes Randy Rosarena hitting second. So maybe it could have been a 1-to-1 trade with Mason Miller for Cade Anderson. Would I have done that? No, absolutely not. All right, a 1-0 count for Randy, and then he swings and misses. It's not completely obvious ball, but it was really high. And another swing and a miss. And Randy is going to drill this foul. This August is difficult. Like, it's really tough for us. A lot of the best teams in baseball. Off the bag, and that's going to be a 1. Did he ground to double play? Damn it. A lot of moving parts, but it is a 4-6-3 double play. Oh boy. So the leadoff walk is out on the double play. And now with none on, 2 out, up comes Dom Canzone. First pitch ball inside. And we can go ahead and get this one ground into double play. And strike one on the corner. And he's going to rip this into center, base hit. He's on. Base hit into center field for Dom Canzone. And now batting fourth is Julio Rodriguez. First pitch, ooh, just up and outside, just clips the paint. And a check swing, does he go? No, he doesn't go. And Julio's going to pop this one up into the infield. Caught by... We do get some traffic, a walk, and a... So, game is scoreless after 1. We do get a hit. All right. Due up is Riley Green, Colt Keith, and Spencer Torkelson. Of course, y'all know about at least Spencer Torkelson. You may have noticed some other changes, at least looking at me. I do not have a green screen behind me. Don't steal anything. Also, I have changed basically I've changed quite a bit about my studio space. I'm now kind of in the corner of my room. Yeah, and no screen behind me. So I'm actually able to move a little bit easier in here. Also, I'm looking at my camera right now, and I need a haircut. I'm really going to have to get a haircut soon. Let's see. Anyone in here? Yes, there is. Hello, how are you? Whoever you are, feel free to chat. Talking M's, talking baseball, talking Seahawks, I guess. Why not? All right, they just got back. I think it's a foul on the first pitch. Talking about a little bit of a fundraiser, and of course, they're not showing anything, so it looks like another foul ball. All right, no 2 count in another foul ball. Now what? Riley Green. First off, is he even the right number? I have him as 31. I have no idea if that is. Yes, he is. Ball in the dirt. Ball 1. Yep, I remember quite a bit about the Detroit Tigers. Gave us a lot of trouble in the ALDS. The 1-2, also in the dirt. The 2-2. Yes! Strikeout number 2 on the changeup. Nice job, Emerson. Emerson Hancock. I did get a new desk. I originally thought when I was buying this that it was going to be one of those rising desks so I could actually stand up. Yes, I might be one of those guys. Key, who's this? 33? Yeah. Strike 1 looking. So yeah, I thought I might be able to actually like stand up and maybe get some good standing and not be on my ass the whole time. Colton Keith, that's who he is. And strike 2 looking. Fourth in the AL Central. But this guy, Detroit Tigers in the last 5 games, they had an OPS of well over 1,000. And oh, come on, Cole Young can't get a hand on it. Ugh. Yep. And guess what? That's on the card. Giving up a hit before strike 3. Oh boy. Yep, that's going to be on the bingo card. Gives up a hit before strike 3. Spencer Torkelson. Yeah, Torkelson. Oh, yep. Strike 2 looking. One, two, outside. Now it's even count. Oh, whoops. Yep, now it's strike 2. The 2-2. Oh, chased up high. Ooh. All right. Yeah, their OPS is like just shy over 1,000 in their last few games. Tigers have been really good. First pitch to Clark, up and outside, ball 1. Oh, this guy is also young. He probably just started. His batting average of 500 on the chalk. Strike 1. Clark forcing fastball fouled. Yeah. I would like another change potentially in the baseball offseason. Justin Hollander fired. Jerry Dipoto gone. Dan Wilson fired. Just get a brand new team. The 1-2 upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. All right. Come on. 2-2. Upstairs and an attempted steal. Damn it, he didn't get it. Full count, and Cole Keith will steal second. Or did it? Nope. No, he very clearly was safe. All right. Full count for Clark. And he will line this to the left, too far to the left, foul ball. Oh, man, I hope I need to check. I hope people aren't, like, actually not breathing there or suffocating. And off the plate, he will walk. 2 outs and 2 on. Do I have starter faces 6 outs and an inning on the card? No, I don't. No, 2 on and 2 out, and up comes Javier Baez. Oh no. Baez in the right field. Someone get it. Oh! Canzone makes the grab. What an effort. Tigers will strand a pair after a hit and a walk. No score for you. Let's see, who's up next? Naylor, Raleigh, Donovan. Last time Brendan Donovan played, he was I think he was a double shy of the cycle. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I hope that those that are at T-Mobile are not, like, seriously gasping for breath, because it is brutal. Not sure if anyone outside the state knows, but Spokane is dealing with a lot of wildfires. Quite a few people have lost their homes. At least either parts of their home or everything. And quite a few people have lost their lives as well. My condolences to those who have lost their lives, and and those who've lost their shelters. Air quality index from where I'm at is not good. It is unhealthy. Naylor will look at strike one. He will not swing at the first pitch. But it is very sad. It is on the eastern part of the state. Ball one. And I do have an event I'm supposed to be at actually on Friday and Saturday. Naylor cutter will foul it off. One of them is actually further east, so it's gonna be a tricky little bit. At least just navigating with the terrible weather. Josh Naylor has a 24-game on-base streak and is the longest active streak in baseball. Won't continue, at least in this at-bat. He will ground out to shortstop. Out number 1. And Raleigh swings at the first pitch, is going to take a cutter, and it's going to be out immediately. Really fast second out. How many pitches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this is any last 6 or less pitches on offense or defense. So basically, if this is a 1 pitch out right here, then that'll actually mark something. But Brendan Donovan, he's back. If he can be a major contributor for at a great August and a good September, I'll be pretty good. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. First game with the Mariners since a member of my family has been alive. I hate to be that morbid, but it's true. Brendan Donovan, I remember. The very first at-bat of the season. Ooh! Inside, nearly hits him. Very first at-bat of the season. He was the leadoff, and it resulted in a leadoff home run. And we thought, this is going to be the greatest season ever. Donovan's going to pop this slider up and to left. He's going to make the catch. Side gets retired in order. Scoreless through 2. No hits here. Who's up? Oh boy. Guess who's up? Zach McKinstry, followed by the top of the order, Kevin McGonigal, Gleyber Torres. Yep. Zach McKinstry. He gave us trouble in the playoffs. I also got to think about who we got in the trade. Seranthony Dominguez. He's currently in the bullpen right now. And forgive me if I'm wrong. Wasn't he the guy that gave up a grand slam to Eugenio Suarez in the ALCS? Just asking. Zach McKinstry, what, first pitch ball? Yeah, he's hitting 9th. Not that he's bad, but well, maybe he is. Maybe he has taken a step back, but he has given us problems in the past. Oh yeah, guess who was also traded? Not from us, but around the league. Robbie Ray was traded to the Padres from the Giants. And I'll give the Padres a tip. If you ever face the Astros, don't have Robbie Ray pitching to Jordan. It will not go well. What that would have been amazing to get Tariq Skubal, but it's like Dodgers have. They got Shohei, they got Tariq Skubal, they got Blake Snell. Zach McKinstry is going to lift this one to right for for at least a double. Oh boy. Great. Leadoff double. Anyways, what? They got Shohei, they got Tariq Skubal, they got Blake Snell, they got Yamamoto, they got the guy we faced that could throw forkballs. Why won't they win? Why won't they win the World Series? If they just get a massive hex put on them and everyone gets injured, McGonagall will swing and miss at the first pitch. The heat is building, and that's making the weather and the smoke here not good. It's like a smoke. It's like smoke coming in and haze and all of that, and it's not healthy at all. It's a 105, so it's classified as like unhealthy for sensitive groups. I'm not one of them, but I can't stand it at all. Especially as a guy I used to work outside quite a bit. McGonagall will ground out to second. It will advance a runner, unfortunately. So they're 90 feet away from McKinstry scoring. The infield is in. If this ball cannot be put in play, that'd be great. Yeah. It's honestly, we're not going to get rain for a while, so this haze could go on for a while. And I would also like to give just a big thank you and support to there we go. All of the first responders, especially firefighters in Spokane, that are working their hardest to put it all out. We thank you. Off the hands, chopping, the throw, the tag, he's out. Yes! Nice job. Fielder's choice, and he's out at home. Out on contact. That is out number 2. And that is going to be 6-2. Nice job. Man on first. But the leadoff double is out at the plate. That is a big out right there. Nice tag. Nice job. All right, so just a runner on first and 2 outs. And I think, is it a mound visit? Or... oh, yeah, it is a mound visit. He's at 45 pitches. They're going to talk about Dingler. Just setting those feet. Ooh! Tagged him right on the ass. Nice job. Heads up play. Dylan Dingler. First pitch he sees is going to be base hit up the middle. Cole Emerson can't get on it. He's now 1 for 2. Okay, that's disheartening a little bit. So now 2 out single. Gets past Emerson. He tried to dive for it. Oh. It's all right. Green now up. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Strike one looking. And a broken bat. Flipped to first. Oh, no. Ball just got away. Oh my god, you can't make a clean throw, and that's gonna score what, 2? 1. Oh my god, Emerson, what the hell was that? He tried to make. Why the hell? Why are you throwing it all the way? He broke his bat. All he needs to do is throw to. Why are you throwing to first? That is a terrible throw. Oh boy. Well, the Tigers. Is that going to go as an error or a hit? Find out in a second. Keith, first pitch, swing and a miss. Or sorry, not a swing and a miss. It's a foul. Oh yeah, that's an error. Oh my god, Keith is going to lift it into right for a base hit. That's going to score what, 2? Green play. Oh my god, and he saved at the plate, so that just scored another 2. Oh my god. Dude, Emerson. Unearned, by the way. All of those runs have been unearned. Thank you very much, Emerson. That's a 3 spot right there. Now we're down 3-0. I haven't even had time to reset everything. Torkelson now up. This is the 7th batter this inning. Oh, Jesus. And all of these runs unearned because Colt Emerson can't do anything. You know, is that a... Yes, that is. It's a 1-1 count, by the way. Loan out. I actually did make a change to the bingo card to where normally this says JP bad throw. I now changed it to shortstop SS bad throw, meaning shortstop bad throw. Thank you, Colt. Thank you so much. Thank you, shipmate. Thank you. And pick off attempt. I'm just trying to keep an eye on him. There we go. Now it's updated correctly. A lot just happening at once. Foul ball. Yeah. 3 runs scored and none of them were earned. It could have been a freaking fielder's choice out. Why are you throwing to first? You could have thrown to second or third to get that out. Second would have been the better play. Oh my God, what are they teaching you? Oh boy. So after a defensive miscue right there, our offense really needs to get back into the game. Pop, fly, foul. This is going to be pitch number 57. This could have been over already. What? They're calling that an earned run? Oh, because he was put on base. That's why. Okay, whatever. He's out. They are calling those earned runs. Well, no, because he didn't come home at the time. I'm confused. So I know he put him on, But the error would have. But if he didn't error, it would have been a fielder's choice out. And then anyone that would come on base after that wouldn't have given him the earned run. I'm confused. I know I have a baseball scoring expert that frequently comes to these streams. He's not here. None of those should be earned because none of the. Yes, Emerson put him on, but he shouldn't have been out. He should have been out. One of those guys should have been out, and that would have ended the inning. One, two, three. It should only be 3 hits. Unless they're calling that a hit and a runner's error. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so making his Mariners debut right now. Making his Mariners debut, Taylor Ward, in a trade from the Orioles. He is one of the best walkers in baseball. And his on-base percentage is quite good. Not when you look at strikes. That's all right. And a righty batter. So his slug rate has actually dropped from last season, but his on-base percentage has increased. Good hitting, not so good on slugging. As we take an early deficit 3-0, Ward will strike out swinging. The second I start glazing him, he strikes out swinging on. I don't even know where that was. I do have a thing that says struck out swinging on an obvious ball. I wasn't entirely paying attention, so I'm not going to put it on. Colt Emerson now up. Fouled. And is hitting 200 even. Yo 1. Swing and a miss. He's trying to... I think he's being really selfish at the plate. He was trying to make a play all by himself, and it didn't pan out, and he's swinging at everything. He does foul that one off. Yo 2. Way up and out. Ball 1. Why is my hard drive doing that? Another foul ball on the splitter. Whoa. There we go. Still looking at a triple-digit fastball from a starter. Potential injury. Giving up 3 leadoff hits. There's 1. Oh my god! What kind of swing was that? That was... Oh my god. That's got to go. There we go. Struck out swing on an obvious ball. That couldn't have been... Dude, that ball was in space and you swung at it. Honestly. That was so bad. Alright, back to the top of the lineup. Cole Young. First pitch, ball, I think. No, no. Just want to. Cole Young's going to pop this one up and foul. Yeah, these games are going by so fast. I like it, but I also don't. 1-1 becomes a 1-2 after a foul, another foul. Most hits since July 24th. Cole Young is third, entering today with 18, only behind Jeremy Pena and Freddie Freeman. The 1-2 pitch is going to be a chopper over to second base. Yep, he's out. Has 3 runs of support and retires the side. Again. Do I have on the thing getting sat down in order 4 times? No, we don't. I actually do have a new thing that says opposing starter with a 4.5 plus ERA just completely destroys us. Can't go on because this guy's ERA is like a 1. But after a terrible inning number 3, we're now with Max Clark, Javi Baez, and back to Zach McKinstry, who had the leadoff double in the very last inning. I might get a haircut. Ooh, I could get one tomorrow. Maybe. Jay Buhner is in the broadcast booth, and he's wearing a special SpongeBob jersey. I think, is it SpongeBob Day here? Nothing to do with stats or announcers saying something stupid, I don't think. It's just all to do. Oh, wait, yes, I do have one that says announcer says something stupid. Foul ball for Clark. It is no balls, 2 strikes. So I'm not going to be actually. I think. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm able to do anything on. Actually, I don't think I'm able to do anything over the over the weekend if we still known to another foul ball. I need to check the schedule again. I completely forgot to check it for the next 2 series. I usually check them way in advance in my schedule. Clark is going to lit this one out to center field. Julio's going to make the grab. Out number 1. Javi Baez. Do we play Friday? Yes, we do. Which I can't. Ooh, strike 1 looking. Baez is going to ground this one over to shortstop, and the throw is, oh geez, that was an offline throw. Naylor was able to make a great effort to get on top of it. Out number 2. How many pitches is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Can't do Friday, cannot do Saturday. Am I able to do Sunday? I doubt it. No, I'm not. So next series against the Rays, I'm actually not able to stream any of it. Obviously, good luck to us. So I'm going to try to stream every single game in this series to make up for it, because I care so much about this team to a fault. Zach McKinstry up, first pitch ball. Forcing fastball, fouled. Yeah, they're talking about the Alumni Home Run Derby. And they'll be unveiling the top 50 Mariners. Apparently, Luis Castillo is one of them. Maybe. But we are on like number 1 is Ken Griffey Jr. Number 2 is Ichiro. Blown away. Ball 3 balls, 1 strike. I would probably say the top 3 would be Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro Suzuki, and then probably Randy Johnson. Full count for Zach McKinstry. No. Number 3 would be Edgar Martinez. Oh, that's a ball. That's a ball, really? Oh boy, he walks. McKinstry's on for the second time today, and that's going to bring up McGonigal for the 3rd time in 4 innings. Was not able to see how off that ball was, but oh well. McGonigal is going to... That's fair. Step on it. Thank you. Gets the out. Oh, thank God. He's stranded. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Randy's going to be leading it off. Yeah, Edgar Martinez is probably number 3. Randy Johnson, number 4. I mean, I'm just going through the retired numbers at this point. Walk and... That's it, just 4. Due up as the heart of the order, Arozarena, Canzone, Rodriguez. That is center. Shoot, I don't know who number 5 would be. I don't know, maybe A-Rod? Alvin Davis, he was our first real superstar. Mr. Mariner himself. I mean, Julio and Cal are probably going to be in the list because of the achievements they've done in the past few years. Who I say would also be on that list? Kyle Seager, easily on the list. I think I already mentioned A-Rod. Maybe Robinson Cano. Felix Hernandez. I think he should be a shoo-in. I think he should get his number retired next. Number 34. Who else? I think other guys in the home run derby. I think Mike Cameron was going to be in there. Strike one looking. Um, probably J.P. Crawford. I mean, just for the longevity. Splitter, does he go? Yes, he does. Check swing. He does go around. Rosarena is going to lift this one to right field. Base hit. Lead off base hit for Randy Rosarena. Dom Canzone now up. Yeah, there's a pregame ceremony on Saturday. Dan Wilson, I hate that he is probably going to be on the list. Not gonna lie. One of the best catchers we've had. I think he caught for Johnson. And I think he caught for like when we were in the '95 season, and as well as the 2001 season. Strike one looking. One ball strike. Yeah, Mike Cameron would be in it. Oh, swing and a miss. Damn it, Dom. Jay Buhner is going to be on the list, and he's in the alumni home run derby. Who's that saying? Oh yeah, J.B. Crawford. Dude, that would have been a ball. That's a foul ball. Yeah, JP is probably going to be on the list. Technically, David Ortiz. I don't know. He was in the farm system for a while, but we were like, no, dude, this guy is hitting home runs so far. It is going out of. I think he was either out of Tacoma. We can't have this guy. That is in the Bermuda Triangle. Drop! Are you kidding me? It is completely run down in the Bermuda Triangle. We can't make plays off of that. There's freaking center fielder comes in. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a really good play. Yo, maybe Ty France. Mitch Haniger. Massive swing and a miss. He's trying to go yard. Doesn't even try to swing there. Other great pitchers we've had. Probably George Kirby. And I don't know, maybe Munoz was a great closer. Yo, what if Paul Sewald's on that list? Maybe Jorge Polanco. Eugenio Suarez. Pickoff attempt at first. No go. I'm sure if I had more people to talk to, I'd want us to really talk about no check swing, splitter on the inside, ball two, even count. I just wanted to talk about who would be in the top 50. Do managers count? If managers count, Lou Piniella would would be there. Julio fouls that one. All right, come on, Julio. The 2-2. Low and away. Full count. Ooh, he's worked an 0-2 to a full. Oh, man. And, ooh, got a piece of that one. Foul ball. Three, 2 again. Oh, check swing. Does he go around? No, he doesn't. Julio is on base with a walk. Long at bat results in a walk. And now we have 2 on with only 1 out. Randy on second, Julio on first. Up comes Josh Naylor with a chance to extend his on-base streak. And a mound visit. Abe Toro. No, absolutely not. Dude would hit solo home runs and nothing else. All right. I'm ready to switch to the bingo card if he swings on the first pitch. He doesn't. Ball 1. Naylor. Fouled out to right field. That was high and long and foul. Yeah, man. I understand where he's going. 1 swing and this game is tied. Pitch inside, ball 2. Come on, Naylor. Get something. 3-1 count. It is 3 balls, 1 strike, and only 1 out. If he gets on, he can continue his on-base streak, which leads baseball. Looks at a strike. Tariq Skubal started against the Dodgers, or started for the Dodgers today against the Cubs, and Naylor, that was a ball. He strikes out swinging. Damn it. Ugh. Cubs won. Cal lifts this one deep right field. Foul. Right field, too far to the right. Yeah, Tariq Skubal struck out 6. But I think he would lose the game. Ball 1 to Cal. I do have, what, 3 or fewer hits through 6 innings. We're almost through 4, and we have 2. And 1 error, by the way. He swings and misses. The 1-2 to Cal. Fouled. Barely. Come on. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Naylor and Cal both strike out, and we strand 2. This is the Mariners I'm more... This is the Mariners I stream. I stream this team when we play like dog water. Was that 4 strikeouts? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Yes, and I have that number correct. Due up is the heart of their order, Torres, Dingler, Green. Almost halfway through this game. Honestly, I'm just more happy that we did something at the deadline, and that we've changed quite a bit. Oh man, Texas is going to win unless San Francisco can hit a home run, or at least just tie the game with 1 swing. But honestly, because Skubal is on the Dodgers, I think you can just call it a season. Torres is going to let this one into foul territory. Naylor's going to get underneath it, make the grab out number 1 on 1 pitch. And Dingler, first pitch. Looks like a strike. Yes, it is. And ball 1. The 1-2. Excuse me, 1-1. And Dingler is going to ding this one to center field. Not far enough. Julio's underneath it. Oh boy. A bark in the park night? Are you kidding me? Oh, my dad would hate days like those. And Green on the first pitch is going to lift this one to center field. Don't. That's a home run. Riley Green gets over. The more things change, the more things stay the same. A one-pitch home run on the changeup. Oh, yeah, damn it. Now we're down 4-0. And now it's Colt Keith, who's 2 for 2 today. Colt Keith. Oh my god, it's going to stay fair and you can't get on it. Now he's going to be 3 for 3 today and he's going to get a stand-up double. Oh my god. Come on. We can't get out of innings properly? Wait. That's barely fair. Yeah, you really cannot do much there. Torkelson's now up. Swings and misses on the first pitch. That's like a Wii Sports double. 0-1, ball one. And Torkelson's going to lift this one out to right field. Canzone's underneath to get it. Ugh. Bad taste in my mouth. Giving up a solo home run and then another double to not get out of the inning cleanly. So we're now down 4-0, and our offense has not been able to do much of anything. Hancock not having himself a good game. No strikeouts either. Due up is the bottom of our order, Donovan Ward Emerson. It's weird, honestly, seeing a new guy, Taylor Ward, with us. Seahawks on Hard Knocks. All right. Yeah, Luke Raley's likely to miss the rest of the season with a left forearm elbow injury. Donovan, first pitch is going to be lifted and caught by the damn shortstop in left field. The guy we called Nuke all this time. Done for the season. All right. Taylor Ward, who is going to look at a strike. Is he DHing? Yes, he is. Taylor Ward is our designated hitter, batting 8th. Inside, ball 1. One one. Ward is going to ground this one. Is it going to get through? No, it's not. That was 1, 2, 3, 4 pitches. 2 more, and only 2 more. I can actually mark something off the card. Colt Emerson now up. Strike 1. So I do have, it says inning last 6 or less pitches on offense or defense. 1, low and out, ball 1. No. There we go. Emerson's going to lit this one to left center field. It's going to be out. A very fast inning still. And offense.exe is still left the building. Whenever I stream, we can't... I don't know. It's like, I can't stream the really good games. I just have to show everyone how agonizing it is to be a fan of this team. Getting sat down in order. As Troy Melton just absolutely destroys us. Due up is Clark, Baez, McKinstry. Again. All right, so is Hancock staying out there? Yes, he is. Who knows if he'd stay out there for the entire inning. Clark, first pitch, ball. There's a strike on the paint. One just off. Really, Angie? They're talking about Seinfeld, and you know what? I'm not going to say that's stupid because there was a really good joke that that Jerry Stiller made when when asking George Steinbrenner a question, and he goes out looking frozen. Nice job. Um, and the main thing was Jay Buhner getting traded for Ken Phelps, and Ken Phelps was an absolute bust in New York. Meanwhile, Jay Buhner just balled out with us. And the joke was, "What the hell did you trade Jay Buhner for?" So they're not seeing something stupid. It's just they're talking about Seinfeld. It is one of the best sitcoms of all time. Oh, Baez tried to go yard, swing and a miss, strike one, and it is ball one as well. Another swing and a miss. And another guy they mentioned is Keith Hernandez and Joe DiMaggio. Keith Hernandez with like the fake spit or the magic loogie. Baez strikes out swinging. That's pitch number 90. And now out comes Zach McKinstry, who's 1 for 1 today. He's walked. Oh no, just had the double and then the walk. Never mind. McKinstry fouls the first pitch. Yeah, and the guy who plays George Steinbrenner is Larry David, of course. McKinstry's going to lift this one to center field for a base hit. Again. And he's walked, doubled, and now singled. So he's on base for the third time today. And now brings up McGonigal for the fourth time. So I think Hancock would be done after this inning. He's at pitch number. This will be pitch number 93. Strike one looking. Bizzardo and Rucker are both in the bullpen. Why? Oh boy. Why couldn't Rucker be gone instead? Why does it have to be? Why does him have to be gone? Why was it just Hoppy? Corner, strike two. McKinstry was going to go off. He's out. Hancock gets out of the sixth after McKinstry was caught stealing. For out number 3. CS for caught stealing. No, not one out. I would only put that up if it was Rob Refsnyder I knew was up. Hancock getting 2 more strikeouts. Phew. I don't know if he would stay out there for the next inning. Due up is the top of our order, young Rosarina Canzone. For the third time, we've got to get on a heater in this inning. At least claw back at some of the lead. Oh, didn't even throw a pitch. All right. First pitch to Young. He looks at it. Someone yelled. And he got him. Nice throw. The 0-1, low. Ball one. Perfect timing. Splitter outside. Ball two. Young on the 2-1 is going to pop this up to left field. He's out. I don't know if Emerson's going to continue or maybe just stay out there for the next guy. Come on, Randy. He had the leadoff hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on the inside. Ball one. Oh, strike one looking. The 1-1 fouled. Had he not swung, that would have been ball two. Randy is going to lift this one out to the gap, maybe a little longer. That was at the damn gap, and that was lined out. Well, that was a hard hit. Hard hit ball results in an out. Dom Canzone, of course, swings and misses at the first pitch, and that was very clearly a ball, because he can't settle down at the damn plate. Splitter's lifted into left field again. He's out. Oh my God, 3 of them. 3 of them. All 3 outs went into left field. F7. All 3 of them. And through 6 innings, we only have 2 hits. Where is it? There. 3 or fewer hits through 6 innings, because I know exactly how this game goes. I don't think we've had a runner. We've had 1 runner in scoring position all game. Due up is McGonagall again, and then Taurus Dingler. Is Hancock going to stay out there for this at bat, or is it going to be someone else? We are a couple away from a bingo. If we strike out a lot more times, and Naylor swings at the first pitch, and by strike out a lot more times, like 6 more times, which is more difficult than you think. Or if we have multiple runners in scoring position in an inning, and we go out on a 2-0 or 3-0 count. And by that, I'm more lenient to say the count gets to 2-0 or 3-0, and the batter still goes out. Either it's on that count or in the same inning. Oh boy. It's Mother Rucker. So it's an up and in, 1 ball, 1 strike. No. Ball 2. And another ball. It's a 3-1 count for McGonagall. Do we really want to walk the leadoff guy? Oh my god. Oh, that's going to be a challenge pitch, and he's going to be on. It's called a ball, and it's not going to be overturned. Where's the bingo card? Challenging a pitch when you shouldn't. Yep. You shouldn't have done that. So, leadoff guy just got walked. Thank you, shipmate. Thank you. Thank you, Mother Rucker. Gabriel Torres. Oh my god, another ball? What is wrong with this guy? This is brutal. Torres fouls. Foul ball. The 1-1 is off the damn corner. Ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Torres. Goes out swinging. Thank God. Thank God. Chase that one. One ball. Dingler. Oh, thank God. Please land a double play. Yes! 6-4-3 double. Rucker does face the minimum. 6-4-3 double play. Thank God. All right. Bottom of the 7th. We need something. Who's up? 4-5-6. Rodriguez, Naylor, Raleigh. This would be the 2-3-4. All right. Bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Oh, it's very nice. The Detroit Tigers are donating $2,500 to the Toys for Kids Foundation in honor of Rick Riz's retirement at the end of the season. Troy Melton is still out there. Julio's first pitch is going to be chopped to shortstop. Unless, damn it. That's close. Are they going to look? They might look at that. I don't know if he pointed to the dugout. And that. Ooh. No challenge. Out number 1 on 1 pitch. Yeah, I think that's yeah, I think he's out. Naylor. No up. He does swing at the first pitch, and it is fouled. Because I know how these games go. Naylor swings at the first pitch. We just need to strike out 6 more times, and we got a bingo. Fouls off the first pitch. Naylor is going to a long throw coming, but he's still out. 3 pitches, 2 outs. Now is Cal. First pitch ball. How many is he going? This will be pitch number 88. He will have gone 7 shutout innings. Foul ball. Unless we get some traffic right here. Only 2 hits today from us. Swings and misses. Or no, pops this one foul. 1-2. Low. In the dirt. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two, low and out. Ball 3. Donovan is on deck. Full count, 2 outs, no one on base. Raleigh's going to lift this one near the gap. It's going to drop for a base hit. A 2-out single for Cal. Okay. 1 on, 2 outs. Now it was Brendan Donovan, who started the season hitting leadoff. But what's going to happen with Melton is he coming out. Drew Summers is in the bullpen warming up. Melton is staying out there. This is 2 stints on the injured list, and he's back. He's had 2 flyouts today. Hey, it's not Rob Refsnyder. I'm happy with that. First pitch, called a strike. That's below, and that's going to be challenged. I think that's going to be overturned. Called a strike. Donovan immediately challenges. It looked low, and it is low. Not that bad of a pitch. I do have a thing that says bad pitch overturned. That didn't look... It's weird. Inside strike. Outside. Ball 2. A 2-1. Lifted. McGonagall's going to try to get it. No, he's not. 2-2. Two, broken bat, and it's immediately caught by Melton. 7 shutout innings. That's pathetic. All right. Who's next? Did not mean for that to happen. Green Keith Torkelson. But who's coming out of our bullpen? It's probably Bizardo. He was the other guy warming up. I didn't see anyone else. I don't think they said anyone else was warming up. It's weird. We've only given up 1 leadoff hit. Excuse me. All right. Who's out? Because I don't think it's going to be Rucker. Oh, really? It's Josh Simpson. Haven't seen this guy in a while. First pitch is a strike looking on the corner. I'm just gonna. 1 ball, 1 strike. As sinker fouled. The 1-2. Sweeper outside. Ball 2. Strike 3 called. Strike 3 called. Not swung at. Ooh. He would have had a chance. I think he wanted to challenge that, but. All right, Colt Keith, who's 3 for 3 today. Ooh. Sweeper gets in there, strike 1. Foul on the sinker. All right, 0-2 for Colt Keith. Outside sweeper, ball 1. One, two. Colt Keith fielded nicely by, I think Donovan was there. Spencer Torkelson, first pitch, it's going to be grounded into right field for a base hit. Can we stop these 2 out hits, please? Now up is who? Max Clark. Strike 1 looking. Ooh, chases something way below. Ball 2, or excuse me, strike 2. Yo 2. Yep, he went around. Nice job, Simpson. Scoreless 8th. No, you did not see that. So good relief outing from Josh Simpson. Coming up is Ward Emerson Young. We've got to go on here and come back in this inning. We really do. I'm so sick and tired of us just being sick and tired. But who is going to go out there? Because I think Troy Melton's done. Jacob Wagaspack. Espack. Weird name to spell. I think it was a swing and a miss. Ward pops this up straightaway center field. Oh, great. Jimothy watch. Tomorrow is Jimothy night in the ballpark. I hate this. We got to make sure we got Jimothy. Don't put any time, money, and effort into our actual baseball team that's currently sucking right now. Oh, swing and a miss. Yoti. Oh my god. Colt. Colt swings and misses on. So swings at 3 pitches. Because he can't settle down at the plate. He's so selfish. Now I'm starting to really understand what's going on. So, oh boy, these Jimothy cards, they have 100 silver cards and 1 golden card. And they're giving out like these baseball cards. Really? Really? They're relating this to Everlasting Gobstopper? Angie just said Everlasting Jawbreaker. And it's not that's not even the right comparison in Willy Wonka. It's the golden ticket. Oh my god, Angie, it's always you. Announcer says something stupid. Shut up, Angie. Well, it looks like Naylor's on-base streak is going to get snapped today, unless he somehow gets something in his next at-bat. .30 strike. Gets in there, looks at a strike. .3-1 is called a ball. No challenge. Jimothy. Like, I don't care. Randy Rosarina. First pitch is going to be a cutter popped up to right field. He's out. Oh, that's no man's land. He still gets out. God. We are nothing. We've been shut out through 8. We are crap. Did we strike out? Oh, just the one time. Honestly, they don't even need to do anything. Baez, McKinstry, and McGonigal can all just like strike out, and it will mean absolutely nothing. Because this was just crap. First game back in a while, and yep, this is the team I root for. I always stream the games we can't win. I'm wondering if I should just end my career now. They're probably not going to put in Munoz. Well, they could keep Josh Simpson out there. There's got to be a call to, like, seriously boo. Start really booing this team. Especially Dan. What use is this celebration? Oh, it's Seranthony Dominguez, who is wearing Luis Castillo's number, 58. First pitch strike, I think looking. And then a ball in the dirt that bounces like 5 times before it even gets to the damn plate. Down and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Low and away again. 3-1 count. No leadoff walk again. Okay, fouled back. Full count. foul ball. Three, two. Called a strike is... Damn it, that's being challenged. Pitch is called a strike, and I think that is going to be... overturned. Yep, that is. Leadoff walk. First time we're leaving, and you give up a leadoff walk. Thank you very much, Sir Anthony. And McKinstry, Young can't get on it. And Baez is going to get to third. Oh my god. Runners are now on the corners. This game sucks. Now up is McGonigal. Again. For the 5th time. Runners on the corners, no outs. They have every opportunity to just bring it on wide open. Fouled off. McKinstry tries to get it. Tries to steal. Low sweeper. Pickoff attempt at first, no go. Flagged down by Young, and it's going to be a sack hit. Leadoff walk. Comes around to touch home plate. Yep, that's on you. That's on you, Sir Anthony. Nope, we don't score a run. They do. Swing and a miss. Torres. Tigers were the better team today. Runner on second. One ball. Low ball 2. Swing and a miss. And Torres is going to take this one deep to left field on the sweeper. It's a home run. This game's over. Sir Anthony, you're going back down. You suck. That was just a meatball. Now it's Dingler. He's gonna lift this one into center right in the gap. Dingler just gets another one. Oh my god. 8-0. 8-0. A solo home run on the very next pitch. Yep, we saw this one coming, and I guess Dominguez is staying out there. Because, I don't know, Wilson's a glutton for punishment. And the first pitch to Green is a ball. Oh, God, this sucks. 8-0. Tigers have absolutely killed us, and Seranthony Dominguez is, look, he's very indifferent. Like, he just doesn't care. And Dan Wilson doesn't care. Yeah, this game's over. And on the bingo card, I have bad relief in late innings. I don't care if we wouldn't have won the game either way. It's just bad when you give up 2 home runs and you can't throw a strike to save your life. The worst part is this: we have to go through an inning of offense. Riley Green lifts it into left. We can't get out of the last inning. What is going on? And he's still out there. Wilcox is warming up in the bullpen. On the corner. That's a ball. God, this sucks. 1-0. There we go. That's a strike. Upstairs sweeper. Nope. Never mind. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, man. All the Tigers fans. They don't even need to bring in their damn closer. Oh my god, you still can't throw a strike? They're not even going to bring in their own closer. They can bring in anyone, and we are going to just not do anything with it. Seranthony. He's on with a walk. Wilson, are you sure you want to keep him out there? Now it's up to Torkelson. Yep. Now he comes out. Cole Wilcox is coming in. Oh man. Yep, you suck. Keep in mind, I think this was the guy that gave up grand slam to Eugenio Suarez. How many hits? 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Bringing in 4 runs, all of them earned. Walking how many? 2? Facing all but 2. Astros won. Rangers won. So a game we really couldn't have lost. We did. Yeah, tough game today. Tough game. Offense just getting it together. I'm excited Donovan's back. Yeah, it's just not good. We got to get consistent. We got to play better. And I can already hear the press conference after this game. You're kidding me. We got to go against Dalton Varsho when we play the Astros again. 0-2 pitch is up high. Swing and a miss for Torkelson. Finally, that's how you throw a strikeout. Ninth batter of the inning. First pitch to Clark is a swing and a miss. They'll just strike out swinging because it really does not matter anymore. Strike looking. Two. And there we go. Wilcox strikes out both that he faces. It's not going to matter at all. We have 3 hits. They have 13. If we somehow win this game, I'm eating my sock. Well, Canzone, Rodriguez, Naylor. It's just, even when we change things, we can't win. We're now back. We're going to fall behind the Orioles and the Tigers in the AL wildcard standings. This August sucks. He was out. It's Diaz. I don't have a first name. First pitch is a swinging strike and then a ball. And a strike. Sorry, a ball. Nope. Not a strike, it's a ball. And a strike 2. I didn't see if that was a swing or a miss, but it's still a strike. All right, and the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Dom goes down swinging. All right, Julio Rodriguez. None on with 1 out. That's a ball. Oh, we don't even attempt to challenge them. We never challenge them when we are at bat. That is ruled a strike. That is clearly a ball. Swings and misses. It's over. No coming back. Yep. Chopped foul. Julio's going to lift this one into center field for a base hit. Your money was on Detroit? Yeah, good for you. 0. Oh, man. Base hit for Julio on the 1 out. Naylor has one more chance to increase the on-base streak. He currently leads baseball. 4 hits, all of them base hits, singles. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Framber Valdez is going, what, game 3? Up high. Low slider. 1 more ball and he's on. You'll increase that on base streak. Did you bet on Seattle? I don't bet. If I did, I wouldn't have bet on this team. Josh is on. Josh will walk. And a mound visit. Cal is up. Okay. First bit. Hold up. Ball 1 to Cal. No check swing. Ball 2. And strike 1 looking. And strike 2 looking. It's a stacked field of mediocrity trying to get that last wild card spot. And it's obvious we're just punting the season at this point. On the 2-2 to Raleigh, no check swing. It's a full count. And he strikes out looking. Nope. No. Wrong button. Brendan Donovan. Ball 1. Strike 1 looking. Donovan. Second deck foul ball. Down to our last strike. Thankfully. Thank God. I'm so done with this game. Foul ball. Over 3 with runners in scoring position. Barely any opportunities, and all of our hits became singles. No extra base hits. This is what I'm used to seeing. No matter who it is, we just got completely destroyed in all facets of the game. Started with Cole Young's defensive miscue. And crap relief from Dominguez. Still a 1-2 count. They had to subject dogs to all this. Did he go? No, he didn't. 99. That's actually a ball. Pitch number 9. And that's going to be a game-ending challenge. That is going to be a game-ending challenge from the catcher. Yep. Goose egg in game 1. I don't understand us offensively. And we're not... If Dan Wilson doesn't change his attitude in the press conference tonight, I won't understand why we're actually keeping him on the damn roster. Absolutely no luck. Seranthony Dominguez just completely screwed us. If we had any chance of coming back into this game, Seranthony screwed it up. 4 hits in 9 innings. That is... That should be just an auto elimination right there. All right. I'll be back tomorrow for game 2. Hopefully we can actually do something on offense. Because I don't know how much more I can take actually streaming these horrible games. All right. I'll see you guys later.